So as we sat down to plan our talk last night with some wine, we decided that the thing that set us apart from all the other speakers was that there's two of us, ingeniously. So we thought that what we could talk about is the fact that we are co-founders of a business and about the relationships in business, as will be illustrated on this board, which we'll explain as we go on.
So picture the scene. It's Monday the 24th of April this year. We were sat around a board table at the Side Business School in Oxford. We were bickering. We had three board members opposite us, left speechless, as we argued about who did the most work.
I'd had a car accident less than a week before, so I was in a bit of an emotionally fragile state. And the business was fast running out of money.
The picture is quite bleak.
So with that in mind, as we go on, we are James and Jemma, as explained, and we run a company called 2J Events. We set up the business when we were 17 and still in school, and that's where everything that we do comes from. We help schools to rent out their facilities in the evenings, weekends, and school holidays. As you kindly pointed out, we're also, when we talk about relationships, we don't mean we're dating.
So in many ways we're quite different. I'm male.
And I'm female.
I didn't go to university.
And as you said, I got a degree from Cambridge.
As proved today, I am late for everything in life.
I can often be on time if James isn't driving me.
I shy away from all conflict.
Occasionally I seek it out. And also, I'm incredibly messy. My room is the bane of my mother's life, and James makes me take makeup wipes into the car with me so I can clean up after myself.
I'm borderline OCD.
I love meeting new people.
And I hate new people.
However, we've managed to turn these opposites, which might be seen as a weakness, into a strength in the last 8 months since that board meeting.
So what's changed?
One realisation that we had when looking at our relationship, our middle circle, is that we have often been told no in life.
Here are some examples.
So I was told by a couple of people that it was unlikely that I was going to get into Cambridge.
I was told I would never have a career without a degree.
I was told by my friends and my tutors at Cambridge that a career in a startup business was quite a bad idea.
We've often been told our business has no legs.
I've been told by some people that because I'm a girl, I shouldn't be handling the finance side.
And because of our age, we probably have no business acumen. So, as an entrepreneur, our reaction is to prove them wrong.
So I graduated from Cambridge last year.
I don't have BA Hons after my name, but I do have CEO on my business card.
I was told that I shouldn't go for a career in a startup, but we're now providing careers for 17 people.
We were told our business doesn't have legs, but we're on the world's most renowned social enterprise scaling program. And I do the finance, but that's not because Jemma's a girl.
I sometimes have to remind James not to giggle in meetings, but we'd like to think that we've got a little bit of business acumen by now. So we know now how to use our relationship to make the company stronger.
And since that board meeting, our company has grown by 500%. It's all very well and good talking about a great relationship though, but as we expand the business, you need a strong network around you.
And that's what we concentrated after that board meeting. So this is our second circle, and we're going to talk about how that evolved.
The answer? Tea bags.
So we were lucky enough to spend some time with the famous social entrepreneur, Lily LaPena. She's a very clever lady, and she explained that her goal in life was to act like a tea bag and infuse the people or the water around her with her ideas.
That same day, I suddenly had the realization over lunch in Pratt, we are the water.
You guys are here today to absorb and learn from the people around you.
So in our world, it's less lighting the fire and more being the water.
We treated the people in our life like tea bags, people to absorb ideas from and infuse our water.
And simply, this is how we built our business support structure.
Which is the circle that surrounded us. We listened and we learned, because let's face it, when you start a business at 17, you've definitely got a lot to learn from people.
When we come into schools, they think we're here for an open day, not to pitch them a business idea.
So we stayed humble and we got as much advice as we could, and we still do.
Without that, we think we wouldn't have survived the last 8 months. It's really important to focus on and appreciate the people around you.
So, moving on to our final circle and our fantastic diagram that was drawn last night after wine. With the best support in the world, if we didn't care about what we did and who we did it for, we would have gone home after that board meeting and given up.
Quite specifically, we are a social enterprise, which means we seek to tackle a social pain.
Luckily for us, we actually solved two pains. The first is schools. Many of you associated with school will know that budgets were cut drastically for schools during the recession. They're still being cut, if you talk about in terms of inflation. We generate income for those schools through the community lettings, through events like this that happen in the halls, the gyms, the classrooms, and we connect the school with the local community out of hours.
And as Jemma said, the second pain we're helping to tackle is lack of space. So we bring halls and spaces to the local community so that they can use them at an affordable price. An example of this is Matthew Arnold School in Botley. We have increased their income by 600% in these 8 months, while giving 300 hours of space to the local community.
We love our customers. Some are a little eccentric. One of them was the one that told me that I shouldn't be doing the finance. But there is a reason that they are our outer circle, and our relationship with them is there. Without the why of what we do and the customers behind it, who we do it for, the inner circles, our relationship and the support structure we have, wouldn't mean anything. There would be no aim and no drive behind what we're doing, and we would have given up after that board meeting in April.
But furthermore, we realised, as much as we love, a sprung school wooden floor at the age of 22, school halls aren't sexy. And
what do you mean? Selling school halls not sexy.
Is not
People
sex
don't care
business.
about it.
I'd much rather be talking about football, probably. But if you look at any TV advertising campaign now, say Kenco, they don't talk about how amazing their coffee is, they talk about how they're getting young people in Mexico out of gang culture. Who's seen the latest John Lewis advert? It's not talking about the great microwaves they sell or how many iPads they can get through. It's talking about a relationship between a young girl and a remote lonely man. These advertising campaigns pull at our heartstrings and make us as the customer build a relationship with their brand.
Since working out why we valued our customers and the why behind 2J events, our business has been transformed in the past 8 months.
We've had 40,000 customers through our doors.
We've given £25,000 back to the schools that we work with.
We've grown our business to 10 schools in Oxfordshire.
And we now employ 17 people.
So why should you care? We feel that the benefit of a strong relationship at the core, within your peers, and then within the people you serve will lead you to find out why you do what you do and how you can do that better.
So going back to that day, 8 months ago, things were pretty bleak, and they're still not perfect. What united us then, and hasn't changed since, is our stubborn reaction to the word no. But what has changed and moved us forward is our understanding of the relationships that make up our business and why they matter.
Thank you.